Hey folks, Joe Osborne here with PC Mag at ASUS's CES 2025 preview, and they've got a whole new range of ROG gaming laptops, so let's fire them up. So first, we have probably the most exciting announcement of ASUS's ROG gaming lineup. This is the ROG Strict Scar for 2025. This is an update from a previous model, and it has what ASUS calls Anime Vision lid, which is a series of tiny perforated dots within the display lid that then underneath reveal LEDs that display in different patterns. It can show different words and phrases. It's a good way to show off your gaming fandom if you're into that, if you want to lean into the sort of bombastic nature of gaming laptops. So the ROG Strict Scar will come in 2025 with both Intel and NVIDIA's latest silicon, and also on the bottom now, ASUS has adopted what it calls an RGB light bar that goes across the entirety of the bottom of the base plate of the laptop. What this does is it gives you sort of an underglow effect, almost like those Fast and Furious cars in Tokyo Drift. And you can customize it, of course, with ROG Armory Crate software. It adds a lot of pizzazz and personality to the laptop. Again, really leaning into that gamer aesthetic. Probably one of the most exciting aspects of this ROG Strict Scar laptop is the ability to easily get inside and make upgrades or repairs if you need to. This is something that a lot of folks, gamers or otherwise, are really clamoring for with their laptops, as you see more and more silicon components inside get soldered onto the logic boards. So here, instead of having a series of screws you need to remove, you just press this latch button here. It lifts up, and then you have access to all of the internals that you could possibly upgrade. That includes 2 SSD slots. I believe you can also upgrade the memory in here. So there's a lot you can do to sort of extend the lifespan of this laptop. We're not upgrading CPUs or GPUs here, but you can go a long way with some extra RAM. In addition to the Strict Scar series, of course, ASUS and ROG are updating their Zephyrus line of laptops for gaming. This is the ASUS ROG Zephyrus G14, the 14-inch model, of course. There's also a 16-inch model. This is, of course, a refresh from last year. Definitely more dense than you imagine most 14-inch laptops to be. Of course, that's because inside it's got AMD Ryzen AI 300 series processor inside, as well as the latest in NVIDIA GeForce RTX graphics. Of course, you have the returning LED light bar on the screen lid for, again, that added gamer aesthetic that folks might be looking for. That's what a lot of folks come to the ROG brand for, because they're maintaining it, whereas a lot of other brands are dropping that type of stuff to have a more subdued look. If you want to really showcase that you're a gamer, this is the way to go. In addition to the latest in AMD and NVIDIA silicon inside, you also have the returning ASUS ROG Nebula OLED display. So you're going to get the best colors possible right now out of your gaming laptop. And this one also has the dual speaker design. And from what I'm told, ASUS has managed to increase the volume that comes out of these speakers by almost 200%. So you might not need those headphones this time when you get into your games. Last but certainly not least, we have the ASUS ROG Flow Z13 gaming tablet. This is a Microsoft Surface Pro-like 2-in-1 tablet device in that it has a detachable keyboard that acts like a keyboard cover, and it magnetically attaches so you get an extra angle for your gaming sessions and typing sessions. This is definitely much thicker than you would expect a 2-in-1 laptop to be. Of course, that's because it's got increased cooling in here, and not to mention power. This will have the latest AMD processors when it launches later this year. Interestingly enough, this one relies on maximizing the output of the AMD integrated graphics processor on board the CPU die. What we're told is that this also has unified memory, which is something that you might be familiar with in Apple's laptops. Used here, what it does is it allows the integrated graphics to access the otherwise CPU exclusive system RAM. So this was ASUS's ROG lineup for 2025. As you can see here, I'm holding probably about 10 pounds worth of laptops. That's quite a lot of power. Get excited for our full reviews of each of these devices as they release in 2025. For PC Mag, I'm Joe Osborne. Thanks for watching.